everybody. I'm very happy that I can present briefly what we are doing at Mukařov. You have heard that we are a small village. We are not so much small. We have almost 3,000 inhabitants, and we are quite close to the Czech capital, Prague. And it means that we are not probably typical European rural area representative. We have quite different challenges because our population is growing, and it's growing very fastly because it doubled in the last 20 years. And so we have some special demands because our newcomers have different expectations that people who are living here for generations. So that's what we are trying to solve for several years, and we are very happy that thanks to this project, Smart Rural Areas, we could go further to our smart strategy and try to find some new solutions. I'm talking to you from our public library because that's one of, I would say, hubs of our effort. It's located in our cultural and community center. And this center is offering not only this library, but also educational and social activities for literally all citizens of all ages, from babies and their parents to adults and seniors. But during the COVID pandemic, we realized that there is probably one group to which we are not able to offer very much, and that this is a group which is maybe most endangered by the pandemic, and I am talking about teenagers. So that's why we started in the spring of this year to find how we could engage them, as Adina mentioned, and we generally or gradually came with the project of a teenagers club and special activities dedicated to this group. And I'm very happy that we also succeeded in hiring coordinators who are not very far in their age from this group. And one of these coordinators I would like to welcome to our session here and give this floor to her. It's Veronica, and I please give the floor to her. Thank you.
Okay, good morning, I guess, or afternoon. So I would like to say, first of all, I'm sitting in a hallway in my school on a window, so I'm really sorry for any background noises or any noises that you might hear. But for me, Mukařov is a really special village because I grew up here and I lived through my teenage years here. So I kind of know how hard it can be for teenagers to find a spot just to hang out or just to meet their friends, do their homework, not at home, and stuff like that. Plus, then the pandemic happened, and I found out they have only 2 coffee shops they can go to, and they're mostly full by old people for them. So I then I started to notice that some of them started making bad choices with their free time, and because some of them were my friends or even classmates, younger than me a bit, but still classmates, I wanted to help. And then Katarzyna and Smart Rural Project offered that I could help. I was happy to join. So we started in spring, as Katarzyna said. And one of the first lessons that we learned was that it's really hard to reach teenagers. But we knew we wanted to make a cool place for them to hang out in. So that's why we chose the name for our project, Hangout for Teens. And I think it's kind of even cool name for them because it's in English. And the goal is for them to participate in some of the fun or even meaningful projects and to just hang out in the room we created. It's like a month ago, so it's still starting, but still. And we also decided to design a workout playground for them to just hang out outside and talk or eat together and stuff like that. So, why did we even start doing this? We created 2 questionnaires, one for the teenagers and one for their parents in the pandemic. And the results were quite shocking because most of them, parents and even the teenagers, wanted and needed a place to spend their free time. And because of COVID, it was taken from them. And so we started creating our project with the first introductory event, and we chose a sports event, even though I'm not really that close to sport, but I know many teenagers are. So here are just a few picks from that. It was quite a success, I would say. We went in front of a school with my colleague in my age, and we gave leaflets to them hand to hand because we didn't have a social platform yet to catch their eye, and also we didn't really know that many of them personally. So we standed outside of a school, and lots of them were looking at us quite suspiciously, and so I expected it's not gonna work. But then the event turned out kind of great. It was about 25 to 30 people. They sometimes left early or came late, so I don't really know. But we played some sports and ate some food, and it was really great. And we showed them the club that we would like them to create a place for them to be in and to spend free time in. And they even made a list with the things they want in there. So then the second part was a bonfire with sausages, and many of the people that already were in the sports event joined even this event, and some of their friends joined too. So that's how they kind of became aware of our project and what we are doing, and many of them joined our Instagram. Some of them are too young to join. It's about the age of 12 to 17, I would say. So some of them don't have Instagram yet. But on our Instagram is about 40-ish people. So I think that's quite great for the start. Okay, another events that we had was a movie night, for example. I didn't really take any pictures because it was dark in the room, as you can see. But the last event was board games. That's about a week ago. And the turnout wasn't that great because we had to change the time at the last minute, but still they were like really happy to reshare our posts and help us. And I really could see that they want to involve in something like this. So I was really glad that that turned out great. And this is our new equipped club room where they can hang out. We are planning to draw on the walls too, and to add some more stuff like some board games or other games, or even some more electronics like PSP or Xbox or something like that. But it's still a lot of place for them to just hang out, and I think they're quite happy with it so far. And this is one of our future projects that still didn't happen because we had to change places because of some problems with canalization. But this is our what we expect it to look like. It's another workout playground that we found, and we would like to build this in the future on the corner of our village. Yeah. And this is our Instagram. As you can see, it's not quite full yet, but we are always trying to engage with teenagers. Even some of them are texting us, just wanting to talk or share their problems or what they're happy about and stuff like that. And I had some girl that came for the first event that took some pictures there. And over the 5 months, I think, she bought a camera and then asked me if she can like take some pictures for us. And then she took a camera lessons, and she told me that she's like really glad that we helped her find this hobby of hers. So I'm really glad I could see her developing like this. And so it's Instagram, and it's only a social site, but also it's a communication with someone who is in their age and understands their problems. And here is just a meme to end the presentation.